Yo, what's going on? Welcome everybody. This is Dan here over at 2D2 Productions. I'm excited to jump out in front of you guys today because I just finished installing my smart toilet here. This thing is absolutely awesome. It is made by DeerValley. This is the DV-1S0029. Now, with this particular toilet, by Smart, this thing has all kinds of bells and whistles and features that you're absolutely gonna love because I'll tell you what, for those of you who don't want to touch things, especially like myself and the rest of my family, when it comes to the cleanliness, this thing is a touch-free experience. So to kind of give you the best general idea, I'm gonna walk up to this toilet here. I absolutely love the chime feature. You have a heated seat with a built-in bidet, it has a built-in air dryer, and it has the automatic flush. Now, for those of you out there who don't like to sit when you go pee, there is a nice little button feature right here on the bottom. I'm going to bring you in for a closer look. All right, so what you see right now flashing here on the bottom of the toilet, this is an automatic lid lift. So for those of you who don't want to touch a toilet, all you got to do is hit that button for the lift up, the shut down, and it automatically flushes, which is absolutely sweet. I love this toilet. Now, some of the things that you're going to encounter when the initial installation of getting this guy set up, you definitely do require having a power source. So you're going to want to make sure that you have an available power plug or have one installed close or nearby the toilet. Now is the exciting part. I'm going to show you guys the remote. Right here, this has got to be the coolest feature with this toilet is the remote, because this gives you a tremendous amount of customizable settings. So that first button you're going to see there, that is stop. Now what that stop button is for, so in the event if you want to use the bidet, so you have both a front and rear, or as I would call the his and hers. You also have an air dryer right there, and then we have the last one is flush. What is awesome about this is the fact that you can adjust this based on your comfort, convenience, and your comfort level. So whether you want your seat to be semi-cold, lukewarm, or hot. So right here on the back of the remote, we have different settings. And what is, I actually discovered this, which is I found to be a really neat feature. I'm gonna turn this light off real quick. Let's close the cover. So right here, the top two buttons, this one is cover, close. Now, as we're looking at the toilet, take a look at the knob right here. So there is an ambient light. Right now it's set for color blue. There is an option. You're gonna notice the color on that is changing. So it changes to the light level that you have it set for. So that way, if you have it set for hot, you're gonna see a red light on there. Now this is the warm. Blue is cold, and then off. So I personally like a little bit of the cold. Anyways, so back to this. You have water temperature, so you can change it from cold, medium, and hot. You have the air temperature, cold, medium, and hot. This thing is slick. Now, if in case in the event you experience a power outage, your home has no power, what I absolutely love that I discovered with this toilet, and this was kind of ultimately the sell point for me, is that a lot of other toilets that are out there might require a backup battery that you have to plug in at times of power outages. The lid here itself has a 9-volt battery underneath, so that way if you happen to lose power, I'm going to go ahead and unplug the toilet. Now, the smart features are not going to be available in the event if you lose power. But what still works is the flush button. Hands down for me, that right there is the absolute best selling point. It is a maintenance-free, zero worry to be able to give you that dependability of being able to utilize and actually have full functionality of the bathroom and not have to worry about not being able to flush. And on top of that, it's self-cleaning features. And as you can see with the light that's on there, you can also turn on the night light, which is this guy right here. So we can turn that off and we can turn that on. Let's go ahead and close the lid. I said close. There we go. Now, you get a hanger or a bracket with this particular toilet, so that way you can mount this on the wall and to be able to have this feature set and be close to you. So, but if you got little ones and you don't want this thing disappearing, that button right there on the side is fantastic. The DeerValley gives you incredible comfort and an amazing experience, especially when you're taking a seated position and you're ready to have a wash and a clean. So this not only washes, but it also provides a wash massage feature, which is really incredibly an amazing experience. So if you're looking to change your avenue and the whole culture of how you use the restroom, step your life up to a whole different level, because this experience, hands down, is probably the best and most comfortable and enjoyable when using a bathroom. Right now is probably the best time to get your hands on a DeerValley, and you're able to get a 20% off on this particular product. So if you're looking for a great time to buy, to have a great investment and an experience that you're going to enjoy, DeerValley. This guy right here, hands down, I'm in love with this product. I can't stress enough how much I can recommend it, because this thing is absolutely amazing. You got to try it for yourself. I guarantee you guys are going to love it. I thank you all for watching. Try one today.